Good morning, all my dear students. Now, today we are going to learn the fourth important chapter of geography, that is about the climate. Now, in this entire chapter, they have given and explained about the comparative study of India and Brazil with reference to the features of climate, factors affecting climate, and natural disasters. Now let us discuss about first make friends with the map. Now you can see here the map of Brazil. Okay students, listen very carefully. When I am teaching you, you have to look out in your textbook also, page number 25. Okay students, so textbook page number 25, you can see the map of Brazil. In this entire map, first I am going to explain you about the map, features of the map, index, then I am going to take all the question answers. Okay students, now in this entire map, the blue color shows you the high rainfall region, moderate rainfall region, and the low rainfall region. Okay students, so the rainfall is divided into three parts: high rainfall, moderate means medium rainfall, and low rainfall. So डार्क शेड है ना जो ब्लू कलर का, वो हाई रेनफॉल है, मॉडरेट रेनफॉल मीडियम शेड, and low rainfall light shade. Okay students, now you can see here the arrow. The arrow shows you the trading wind. They are coming from two directions, and that winds are called as southeast monsoon wind, okay, coming from North Atlantic Ocean, and another is northeast monsoon wind. Okay, this wind collects moisture from the ocean. Okay students, so that arrow shows the trading wind brings rainfall to Brazil. Okay students, now next important, you can see here in index average annual rainfall in millimeters. It is given here less than 500 millimeters, then 1000 millimeter, 1500 millimeter, 2000 millimeter, 2500 millimeter, okay, more than 3000 millimeter. So that is the average rainfall. Okay students, and the temperature that gives you the line, that is 18 degree, that temperature shows by pink line. Okay students, and the arrow shows you the wind. There are two types of wind: southeast monsoon wind and northeast monsoon wind. Okay students, now next important, that is about the actual equator. You can see equator. As you know that we have already studied, the equator passes through the north part of Brazil, and that equator is considered as 0 degree. You can see here 0 degree equator. Okay, so the 0 degree equator is considered as an high temperature region. Okay students, listen very carefully, that 0 degree equator is considered as an high temperature region because of more sun rays. I am going to explain you this northern part of Brazil first. Now you can see here students, the northern part of Brazil, because of direct sun rays, you can see here in the map, the sun rays mostly directly passes through the equator, and because of that sun rays, light directly passes through the equator, and therefore this equator is considered as an high temperature zone, and that zone is called as torrid zone or tropical zone. Okay students, now above the equator and below the equator, you can see here Tropic of Capricorn is there below the equator, and above the equator it is Tropic of Cancer. Okay students, so you understand here what I want to say you, that because of the more sun rays, the sunlight strikes most directly to the equator, and therefore towards the parts of the equator, the cities, or you can say the states which are coming close to the equator, they are considered as high temperature zone, okay, or tropical climate. And below the equator the temperature reduce, okay students, and above the equator also the temperature reduce. So we have understood through this diagram. Next important that I am going to explain you, that is about the red line shows the temperature. Now you can see here 23 degree 30 minutes south, the pink line is passing. That is nothing but the Tropic of Capricorn it is. So what it is? Tropic of Capricorn. Okay students. So we have studied about the map of Brazil. Now let us discuss about the figure 4.1 and 4.2 and answer the following questions. Now first question it is given. Listen now, I am going to explain you all the question answers and also give you the answers. Okay, now first important question. Considering the isotherms of Brazil, what is the average range of temperature in Brazil? So you can observe here, isotherm means temperature, okay. So what is the average range of temperature पूछा है, Brazil में कितना है? So you can see here 18 degree. The average range of temperature in the south, it is how much? It is 18 degree to 28 degree in the Amazon river basin. Okay students. So the average range of temperature is how much in Brazil? It is about 18 degree to 28 degrees Celsius. That is the answer. Okay. Now next question. In which area does it rain more? ऐसा कौन सा एरिया है जहाँ पे बारिश ज़्यादा होता है? तो बारिश कहाँ पे ज़्यादा होता है? You can see in the diagram. So rainfall is more in the Amazon river basin. It is more than 2000 millimeter. So rainfall is more in the Amazon river basin. Okay students, understand? Now the third question you can see in the diagram. The third question is given. From which direction are the wind is flowing towards Brazil? तो आपको डायरेक्शन बताना है. Which direction are the winds flowing towards Brazil? Now you can see that arrows. That arrow is nothing but the monsoon wind. They are coming from the oceans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 arrows are there. Okay. Now these arrows, they are called as monsoon wind. So which direction it is? The wind flowing towards Brazil from southeast. You can see here southeast. Okay. And second one is northeast direction. Second one is northeast direction. So these are the two monsoon wind. Okay. Next question. So what is the next question they have given? What could be the reason behind that? What could be the reason? That also I am going to explain. So the following reason behind the flowing of the wind are as follows. Now you can see the equator 0 degree, the line or the latitude, the horizontal line that passes through the northern part of Brazil is called as equator 0 degree. Okay. Equator passes through the northern part of Brazil. The low pressure belt is found near the equatorial region. Okay. So here near the equator the temperature is high. Near the equator 0 degree the temperature is high and the air pressure is low. Okay. The temperature is high and the air pressure is low. The wind from high pressure belt from southern and northern hemisphere flow towards the region of Brazil. As it affects the northern part of Brazil, the northeast trading wind flow. Therefore, the southern part of Brazil, the southeast trading wind is flowing. Now, what I have explained you. What is the reason flowing of the wind of different direction towards Brazil? So, the equator passes through the northern part of Brazil. You can see the equator, that is the imaginary pink color line, 0 degree, passes through the northern part of Brazil. Okay, the low pressure belt is found near the equatorial region. Which belt? Low pressure belt. Okay, which found near the equatorial region. The wind from the high pressure belt from the southern and northern hemisphere flow towards this region in Brazil. As it affects the northern part of Brazil, the northeast trading wind also flow. Therefore, the southern part of Brazil having southeast monsoon wind. Okay, so there are two winds, that is north, east and southeast. Okay students, next question. Let us learn about next question. What could be the obstruction in the way of this wind? देखो क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा है कि कौन सा ऑब्स्टेकल आता है विंड के सामने. So there are two obstacles that are coming in front of the winds. Okay, that is Great Escarpment and Brazilian Highland. You can see the Great Escarpment here, Great Escarpment and Brazilian Highland. So these are the two obstacles for the wind, and because of these two obstacles, the wind receives high rainfall. So what is the reason behind that? Next question they have given. Which type of rainfall will occur because of this wind? So which type of rainfall will occur because of this two wind? Orographic rainfall. Which type of rainfall, students? Orographic. I will show you by orographic rainfall. You can see here orographic. So orographic rainfall means the wind passes with a lot of moisture, collects the moisture from the Atlantic Ocean and passes through the northeast direction, and when the wind is passing, the Great Escarpment, or you can say the Brazilian Highland, act as an obstacle for the trading wind, and it gives, when the wind when the Brazilian Highland or Great Escarpment act as an obstacle for the wind, the moisture holding capacity decrease, and therefore it gives heavy rainfall, and that heavy rainfall region is called as orographic rainfall. Now when the wind passes through the Brazilian Highland and it goes ahead, then उसके आगे फिर वो रेन शैडो रीजन रहेगा. As you know that the moisture holding capacity reduce, and therefore the rainfall also reduce, and that region is called as rain shadow region. Okay, now next question. Correlate this wind and rainfall. Okay students, तो let us correlate किसके बीच में? तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट एंड साउथ ईस्ट ट्रेडिंग विंड के बीच में बोला है. कोरिलेट दिस विंड, नॉर्थ ईस्ट एंड साउथ ईस्ट ट्रेडिंग विंड एंड रेनफॉल, दोनों के बीच में क्या कोरिलेशन है? तो आपको अभी मैंने बताया कि यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा है कि ग्रेट एस्क्रैपमेंट है. देखो यहाँ पे फिगर 4.2 ग्रेट एस्क्रैपमेंट दिख रहा है. सो ग्रेट एस्क्रैपमेंट एक जो ब्लू कलर का दिख रहा है आपको, एवरेज रेनफॉल है 2000 मिलीमीटर, ग्रेट एस्क्रैपमेंट दिख रहा है, ब्राज़ीलियन हाईलैंड आपको दिख रहा है. ओके, सो ग्रेट एस्क्रैपमेंट एंड ब्राज़ीलियन हाईलैंड, these are the two obstacles. These are the two obstacles for the northeast monsoon wind and southeast monsoon wind. Okay, so as it affects the wind move upwards along the slope of the great escarpment and the Brazilian highland, higher the altitude, the condensation and the moisture process take place and windward side receives more rainfall. So what happens? Because of the high altitudes, the moisture holding capacity increases, and when the wind attacks on the great escarpment and Brazilian highland, it receives more rainfall. Okay, and when the wind is passing from great escarpment, Brazilian highland, okay, then what happens? Slowly and steadily the temperature reduce. At that, for the rainfall also reduce, and that region is called as rain shadow region on the opposite side of Brazilian highland. Okay, that is the reason behind it. So I have explained you about the correlation between the winds and rainfall. Next question: in which part of Brazil are the average temperature is low? So average temperature is low near the Paraguay and Parana river basin. You want to see that Parana? So here you can see the average rainfall temperature is low in the Paraguay. Paraguay देख रहा है? Paraguay and Parana river basin. Okay, students. Next question. Identify the rain shadow region in Brazil and describe its climatic characteristics. So what is the answer? The rain shadow region is found to the northeastern part of Brazilian highland. Okay, in Brazil it receives only 0 mm to 500 mm average rainfall. The average annual temperature is 23 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius. Okay, students. Great escarpment. So rain shadow region कहाँ पे मिलता है हमें? To the north eastern part of Brazilian highland. Brazilian highland के नॉर्थ ईस्ट में, और वहाँ पे बारिश कितनी होती है? 0 mm to 500 mm ओनली एवरेज रेनफॉल होता है, और टेम्परेचर कितना है? 23 डिग्री सेल्सियस एंड 28 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. In which region do you find a higher temperature? So we find higher temperature in the region near the equator. You can see the equator 0 degree. Okay, so equator 0 degree where the temperature is very high. Next question. Considering the latitudinal extent of Brazil, where will you find temperate climate in Brazil? So we will find temperate climate in Brazil to the south of Tropic of Capricorn. You can see here 23 degree 30 minutes south. That area is called Tropic of Capricorn. And the temperate climate, we find temperate climate to the southern part of Tropic of Capricorn, that is to the south of Great Escarpment and Brazilian highland. Okay students, next question. Next question क्या दिया देखो. Describe the wind blowing between 0 degree to 5 degree north and south zone. The wind blowing between 0 degree to 5 degree north zone will blow to the northeast. You can see northeast direction towards the equator. On the other hand, the wind is blowing between 0 degree to 5 degree south zone will blow from southeast direction. Okay students, so there are two types of wind. The wind is blowing from between 0 degree to 5 degree north zone, will blow from northeast towards the equator, okay, and the wind is blowing from 0 degree to 5 degree south zone, will blow from southeast direction. Both direction arrows are given, okay. Next question and the last one. Which method has been used to show the distribution of map given on page number 25 in the test book? So which method it is used? Isopleth method is used to show the distribution of average annual rainfall, and chloropleth method is used to show the distribution of average annual rainfall. तो टेम्परेचर और रेनफॉल के लिए दो मेथड यूज़ किया है. एक है आइसोप्लेथ मेथड फॉर एनुअल एवरेज टेम्परेचर और दूसरा है क्लोरोप्लेथ मेथड विच इज़ यूज टू शो द एवरेज एनुअल रेनफॉल. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, so we have discussed about the most important question answers. Now the next important, that is on page number 26. Let us discuss about observe figure 4.3 and write the answers. Now you can see here the map of India. The map of India here, it shows the average annual rainfall and temperature both. Temperature lines, it is pink color, and the wind arrows, there are two types of wind. The wind is passing from the Arabian Sea branch and Bay of Bengal branch. Okay, so there are two branch, Arabian Sea branch and you can see the Bay of Bengal branch. Okay students, so the arrow you can see now here, arrow. Now in this entire map of India, they have given that is about the high rainfall, moderate rainfall and low rainfall region. Okay students, so there are three types of rainfall: high rainfall, moderate rainfall and low rainfall. Now where there is high rainfall, you can see the dark shade. The dark shade where there is high rainfall region, that is Western Ghat. तो वेस्टर्न घाट जो है यहाँ पे सह्याद्री हम उसको बोलते हैं, वो हाई रेनफॉल रीजन है. ओके, एंड ईस्टर्न पार्ट यू कैन सी सम पार्ट्स ऑफ ईस्टर्न. ओके, and Himalayas you can see also, Himalayas. Goa also you can see, Goa in the and Eastern Maharashtra, these are the parts receives high rainfall. Now moderate rainfall कहाँ होता है? So moderate rainfall it is in West Bengal and western part of Andhra Pradesh. Okay, मॉडरेट रेनफॉल होता है. और लो रेनफॉल कहाँ पे होता है? बिहार में होता है, राजस्थान में होता है और दूसरा होता है गुजरात में. ओके, सो वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट दिस मैप. नाउ लेट अस डिस्कस अबाउट द क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. ऑल द क्वेश्चन आंसर्स आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन यू. Now the first question, which region gets more than 4,000 millimeter of rainfall? So which region it is? The southern part of western coastal region and northeastern region of India receives more than 4,000 millimeter of rainfall. So the southern part of western coastal region मालूम है ना आपको? अरेबियन सी के बाजू में जो एरिया होता है वो कोस्टल एरिया होता है. कोस्टल एरिया मतलब समुद्री किनारा. सो द रीजन दैट इज़ वेस्ट कोस्टल रीजन एंड नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न पार्ट है ना, द नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, इट ऑल्सो गेट्स मोर रेनफॉल, नियरली अबाउट 4,000 मिलीमीटर. तो वो जो एरिया है जहाँ पे बारिश सबसे ज़्यादा होती है, 11,000 मिलीमीटर रेनफॉल होता है. highest Cherrapunji, that is the area Cherrapunji. Okay, now second important question, students, identify the region with maximum and minimum temperature. So maximum and minimum temperature जो एरिया है वो थार डेजर्ट है. थार डेजर्ट यू नो राजस्थान में. एंड पेनिनसुलर रीजन इन द साउथ. पेनिनसुला प्लेटो है. ओके, साउथ में वहाँ पे टेम्परेचर कैसा है. सो आई हैव टोल्ड यू द मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर एंड मिनिमम टेम्परेचर. The Thar desert region in Rajasthan and the peninsular region in the south are the region of maximum temperature, and the Himalayan region in the north receives minimum temperature. Okay students, this is the answer. In which direction is the temperature increasing? So the temperature is increasing in the south. You can see here in the south. So temperature is increasing towards the south direction. Okay, next question. In identify the direction of the wind shows. What are they shows us? The direction of the wind shows there are two types of wind: southwest monsoon wind and northeast monsoon wind. And this wind is called as southwest monsoon wind. I will show you. You can see here the arrows shows you the direction of the wind. Now the southwest monsoon wind arrives in the month of 1st June. It is in Kerala. 5th June it is in Karnataka. 10th June it is in Maharashtra. 15 June it is in Gujarat. Now this is the actual showing you the wind direction, and the dates also I have given you. Okay students, you understand? This map is very important. Okay, so there are two types of wind. Southwest monsoon wind, ये जो आपको दिख रहा है ना, विंड जा रहा है, देखो आप, तो वो जो विंड है उसको हम साउथ वेस्ट मानसून विंड बोलते हैं. नाउ दिस विंड कलेक्ट्स द मॉइस्चर फ्रॉम द इंडियन ओशन. ये जो साउथ वेस्ट मानसून विंड है ये पहले मॉइस्चर कलेक्ट करता है. कहाँ से? इंडियन ओशन से, समझा, बे ऑफ बंगाल से, अरेबियन सी से, एंड स्टार्टेड फ्लोइंग. एंड व्हेन इट स्टार्टेड फ्लोइंग नो, वेस्टर्न घाट जो है हमारा, वेस्टर्न घाट और सह्याद्री, ये ऑब्स्टेकल है विंड के लिए. सो वेस्टर्न घाट act as an obstacle for the southwest monsoon wind, and therefore the coastal area Western Ghat receives high rainfall region. Okay students, so that area is considered as high rainfall region. The next important question now, students listen now very carefully. Some parts of Rajasthan is under desert. Why it is under desert? Let us discuss about this answer. Now some part of Rajasthan is under desert. Why? You can see the map of India. The Aravalli range is spread in the southwest and northeast direction, and this Aravalli range obstructs the southwest wind. And this Aravalli range is just parallel to the wind. Okay, Aravalli range जो है वो राजस्थान के साउथ में है. ओके, और वो जो अरावली रेंज है वो पैरेलल है साउथ वेस्टर्न विंड के, इसलिए राजस्थान में बहुत ही कम बारिश होती है. और राजस्थान इज़ कंसिडर एज एन डेजर्ट रीजन. द विंड क्रॉस द माउंटेन टू द टॉप ऑफ द अरावली रेंज, and other side of the mountain of the wind are dry. Therefore this area receives less rainfall, and some parts of Rajasthan to the northwestern part of Rajasthan it is under desert. Okay students, next important question. Which parallel of latitude passes through India affecting its climate? तो कौन सा है The Tropic of Cancer passes through India. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the center of India. We have already studied it. Okay, students. The Tropic of Cancer कहाँ से pass होता है? From the center of India. Okay, from you can say UP से. Okay. Next question. In which part of peninsular India are semi-arid climate condition found and why? So semi-arid condition are found in the eastern part of Western Ghat. Okay, and this region is called as rain shadow region. The eastern part of Western Ghat is called as a rain shadow region or semi-arid climate condition. Okay, so we have studied about this entire figure 4.3. We have studied all the question answers. Now the next important topic we are going to discuss in our next lecture. Okay, students, thank you very much.